Well, we are your local election headquarters, and tonight we're one-on-one with Mike Pence. Fresh off Wednesday night's Republican debate, the former vice president sat down for an exclusive interview for Fox 44. As he looks ahead to the first-in-the-nation primary in New Hampshire, he talks about issues important to people in the Granite State. Former Vice President Mike Pence is hoping to break out of the Republican presidential primary pack. Asked about the fentanyl crisis affecting America, particularly the twin states of Vermont and New Hampshire, he places the blame squarely on China and the southern border.
Fentanyl and the raw materials for fentanyl are mostly coming out of China. And they're passing through Mexico. The cartels play a leading role, bringing fentanyl into this country that literally is claiming lives across New Hampshire every week and in every community in this country. We'll first begin by securing the border. But as President of the United States, I'll also deploy the Coast Guard of the United States to interdict any Chinese vessel that may potentially have the raw materials or be carrying fentanyl to any port in Mexico or in the Americas.
He also called government spending out of control, saying he wants to return to what he calls time-honored conservative principles. Pence's approach is less moderate than many other GOP candidates. He's the only one in the field to commit to a federal abortion ban at 6 weeks.
I think it's important as we move forward that we have leadership at the highest level that will stand on the principle of defending the most defenseless, the unborn in our society, but also will express that with compassion, which I don't think we always have done in the past, to demonstrate that we care as much about newborns as we do about the unborn.
Pence's campaign is barely registering with New Hampshire Republicans. A recent UNH poll placed his support at just 2%, but an endorsement from the Granite State's governor could change that.
I have just immense respect for Governor Sununu. I think he's led the state with great distinction, and I consider him a personal friend. Greatly admire his family's contributions to New Hampshire over the years. If I ever had the opportunity to earn his support, that'd be a very good day.
By the way, there's no date yet for the New Hampshire Republican primary, but it'll most likely be in January, and Governor Sununu has said he does plan to endorse someone for president before it arrives.